What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rip City Rundown. We've got a 2:15 matchup that I think could be pretty interesting. You got the Texas Longhorns coming in at 26-8, 12-6 in conference, just won the Big 12. That's why they're 2 seed, playing against a Colgate team that went 17-1 in conference and 26-8 overall in the year. This game's going to be played in Des Moines, Iowa, so give me the edge to Texas. Again, I'm always going to give the edge to these bigger teams when it comes to the crowd, but a lot of the neutral crowd there that will be there will definitely probably be rolling with Colgate because they simply normally just like to see upsets. But this is a Colgate team that has made a run before. They aren't expected to win, but they won a game in March Madness before, I believe. If I got that wrong, that's wild, but let me know in the comments if I did. But this is the best three-point shooting team in the nation. They shoot 41% from three as a team, and all 5 starters average double figures in points, and that's led by their best player, Tucker Richardson, averaging 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's one of the better all-around players in the entire country, especially among mid-major schools. They don't turn the ball over at all, and they're not the best defensive team. But, again, they're a high-powered offensive team. They're averaging 79 points per game. The key flaw in their team is their free throw shooting, which is, again, a super important thing in March Madness. And a lot of people can say it's overrated, but there's nothing overrated about free throw shooting because that's how you close out games. And they're the worst free throw shooting team in the tournament, only shooting 65% from the free throw line, which is so shocking given the fact that they are the best three-point shooting team in the country. So you would think a good three-point shooting team, they're full of good shooters. They should be able to hit free throws. Not sure why they haven't been able to crack a good free throw shooting percentage, but they're going to need to shoot the ball well from the free throw line if they want to take down a team like Texas. Texas comes into this game. Oh, let me quickly say Colgate did beat Syracuse this year. They lost to Vermont, lost to Auburn by 27. So those were their only 3 key results. You look at this Texas team, and this Texas team, again, another team in the Big 12 that has just played a ton of good competition this year. Beat Kansas State, beat Kansas twice, beat Gonzaga by 19, beat Baylor, beat Creighton, beat Iowa State, beat TCU twice. Some of their key losses include Kansas, Kansas State, Baylor, Tennessee. They lost to Iowa State, and they lost to Illinois as well. But this team is led by senior guard, former Minnesota guard, Marcus Carr, and they share the ball extremely well. They've got an elite offense. They, too, average 78, almost 79 points per game. And they are one of the top teams in the nation as well in defensive efficiency. So this is the definition of a balanced team. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't got around to watching a lot of Texas basketball this year. My Big 12 team has been Kansas. But, I mean, the numbers don't lie and the results don't lie when it comes to this Texas team. I picked them to the Final Four, I think it was 2 years ago when they lost to Abilene Christian in the first round. Don't see that happening again this year. The only way they do that is if Colgate can hit their threes and Texas can't hit their threes. And Texas tends to sometimes struggle from behind the three-point line. But a key thing with this team is this team has faced adversity already this year. Their coach, Chris Beard, obviously got fired, got let go by the university for his, I don't even want to get into it, but his scandal that he had earlier this year. New coach came in. This team rallied around him, rallied around each other, and has found a way to still be a 2 seed in one of the best teams in the country. That is really important. A team is going to go through adversity, and it's just whether that adversity happens in the tournament or happens before the tournament. And this happened before the tournament. They've proven that they can fight through it. They have. And I think this is a really scary team come this March. So give me Texas. I won't quite say roll because I think Colgate can shoot their way into the game enough to keep it somewhat close, but I think Texas ends up winning by about 10. So give me Texas to win this one pretty easily.